There's this neat thing in Maya that you can use to freeze your selection with Falloff, and it can be used on any component of your model in this manner. So the way to do it is you select a model and then you select the component you want to edit. Let's say we want a face. So whatever face you select, or a number of faces, whatever, you can press B. And when you press B, you will see this weird yellow red thing. What it does, it tells you where the fall-off originates. It's more yellow, and where the fall-off falls off more gets redder into black. Not redder, but more red. If you don't see it for some reason, or if it's all yellow, it means the selection is huge. So you can increase or decrease your selection by holding B and then left click, hold left click, and move your mouse left or right. So that way you increase or decrease your soft selection. So if you select different faces on different positions, it also increases the selection relatively. So when you have the soft selection enabled and you have selected what you want, when you selected the components that you're interested in moving with a soft selection, you can then select your, let's say, translate tool, and when you move things, you see that they move in a fall-off manner, where the center of the soft selection is moved the most and the rest is moved less. It's very useful for some organic type stuff. It's also applicable on different tools, not just move. You can also use it to scale. It also scales in a soft manner. Also rotate. It's all very useful. Now, another trick, not just trick, it's actually a feature. When you double click your tool settings for move or rotate or scale, you will see the soft selection here. It's the same for all of those. So currently you see it's enabled. You can also enable it from here, but the shortcut B is probably more convenient for you. And instead of pressing B and left click for increasing or decreasing the radius of the fall-off, you can use this fall-off radius here. You can also specify the curve of the fall-off by clicking you add new points to the curve, which gives you this. If you make it like this, for example, you get this cascading type of fall-off. And also you have some presets for the curves, some of which you might find useful at times. You can also specify the fall-off color. If you don't like the gradient from black through red to yellow, you can specify whichever you want. And that's it. That's a very useful tool that you will probably be using regularly now that you've discovered how it works. So yeah, have fun soft selecting.